There was only one subject on the front pages of British newspapers: the apparent success of the G20 economic summit in London, and the general consensus that this just may be the start of some form of recovery. Nearly all the British press concentrated not only on the details of the G20 package, but also on the leadership of the British Prime Minister. And it was an upbeat Gordon Brown who strode before the world's press after the summit.
This is the day that the world came together to fight back against the global recession. Not with words, but with a plan for global recovery and for reform, and with a clear timetable for its delivery. And our message today is clear and certain. We believe that in this new global age, our prosperity is indivisible. We believe that global problems require global solutions. We believe that growth to be sustained must be shared, and that trade must once again become an engine of growth. The old Washington consensus is over. Today we have reached a new consensus that we take global action together to deal with the problems we face, that we will do what is necessary to restore growth and jobs, that we will take essential action to rebuild confidence and trust in our financial system, and to prevent a crisis such as this ever happening again.
A major element of the G20 was stronger supervision of world banks.
For the first time, we have a common approach round the world to cleaning up banks' balance sheets and restoring lending. We are engaging in a deep process of reform and restructuring of our international financial system for now and for the future, and we have maintained our commitment to help the world's poorest, and we have put more money aside for that and also for a green recovery. These are not just a single collection of actions. This is collective action, people working together at their best. I think a new world order is emerging, and with it the foundations of a new and progressive era of international cooperation. We have resolved that from today we will together manage the process of globalization to secure responsibility from all and fairness to all. And we've agreed that in doing so, we will build a more sustainable and more open and a fairer global society.
And the moves were welcomed across the board.
I think the important news is not just that there is an agreement, but that it has real substance behind it on the key issues, on macroeconomic coordination, on financial regulation, on trade and anti-protectionism, and on help for developing countries. I think the world is in a better place now than it was yesterday. That doesn't mean that all the problems have been solved today that were still to be solved yesterday, but it does mean that there are a very clear set of commitments that will help pull the world back from the financial and economic crisis that it's been suffering. That is obviously a tribute to all of the leaders who took part in the summit, who came here with a real sense and commitment to deliver a real response to this unprecedented crisis, and we're obviously very pleased.
It will take months for the measures to work through, but it does appear to be the beginning of a new beginning.